Alright. Hey, what's up, Up? Seems good. Maybe unlocks. Yeah, you been? Yep. Don't act like you don't like it. I'd be 9% of the conversations I have. Okay. I think I got my stuff. Missing this one. Oh, he just needs to eat. Any other ones? This one. Okay.
You should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
No, he's not new. He's just someone who changes his name multiple times. No, not Tifa. Phoenix. Phoenix. Is that a crap? How many of those do we have? Inventory. Need one more. Where if my stream crashed? No, good. Okay.
Revelio.
How you doing?
Alohomora.
There you go. No, it's not Romeo. Just you playing
Revelio.
himself.
Alohomora.
There you go. It's simple, Romeo. Because it's not. And I'm telling you it's not.
Revelio.
No, I don't. No, I don't. Romeo, I think you need to have a magic weapon to actually sell, and not just you holding your hand in your pants.
Alohomora.
Sometimes that works out.
Revelio.
You are not simple. You are the most complex thing in the world.
Alohomora.
So many chests. Nope. Otherwise, you'll stop showing up.
Revelio.
Okay then. Pretty flush.
Revelio.
I'll do thirsty flushes. Disgusting, all of them.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio. Alohomora. Revelio.
Unsettles me. There you go, there's another demiguise. Now giving you free access.
Mine now, demiguise.
You fig.
Revelio.
Oh, that's fun. We tried making an insurance claim.
Aloha Mora.
Don't know, don't care. I assume that's just a sex joke. I'm gonna leave it at that.
Revelio.
These are demiguise over there.
Well, loveliest of them all. And I don't say things I don't mean.
Yeah. Yeah, what the fuck? Okay then. Someone spends a lot of time in there.
Oh, don't tell me that muggle
Confringo. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Repulso.
Nice.
Lumos. Lumos.
A moment of your silence and attention.
Hello, Mr. Moon.
Oh, greetings. Any luck removing some more of those demiguise statues?
I actually have some moons for you.
So you have. But bring me a few more and I'll show you how to improve casting Alahamora.
I'll keep an eye out for more demiguise statues and see if I can bring you more moons.
I
Thanks,
commend
partner.
you for your courage and valor, especially since they can only be collected at night.
That's a bitch.
Revelio.
It's at 9.
Must we go back to practicing our skate?
I don't think I'm gonna find any more that easy.
Revelio. Lumos.
Yeah. There's nearly headless.
Revelio. Alohomora.
Just around. But nah, maybe I have to go collect more.
Revelio.
Go back to the other quests. Let's go.
I don't have anything for this at the moment.
Nope. Nope. Okay. Oh.
Hello, pardon me.
Hello there. Was there something you needed?
Hello, I was wondering if you would be interested in having your own shop and a house elf to help you with it. Penny's the name. Penny's mistress is selling this shop. And Penny is most eager to start working with the new owner. It might surprise you to know that Penny can sell practically anything.
Hey Sky, what's up?
Oh, it would be wonderful to have a place to sell things and someone to help me.
You'll be able to give Penny almost anything that you want to sell. It will be no work at all for you once the shop is up and running. If you want the shop and Penny hopes that you do, you should talk to Penny's mistress as soon as you can. Her name is Cassandra Mason.
Why is your mistress selling the shop? And you?
Penny cannot be certain as Mistress Mason so rarely confides in her. However, she repeatedly mentions how tired she has become of trying to let the shop. She has had rotten bad luck with the last few tenants.
Amazing.
Are you all right? Are you holding your breath?
Penny's fine. Sometimes Penny simply needs to remind herself to stop talking.
Amazing.
All right. I shall go and find Madam Mason.
Oh, this is splendid news indeed. You won't be sorry. You can find Mistress Mason at her home on the north edge of the village. Penny does hope she gets to work with you.
I wonder how this is going.
Hello, Madam Mason. I understand you have a shop to sell.
Why, yes. Yes, I do. Are you interested?
Yes, I am. I've always wanted to own a shop.
How marvellous. I think you will find my terms quite generous. But, and do please forgive me for asking, don't you think...
I have a knack for this sort of thing, if I do say so myself. If I can...
Well, I reckon you have. And of course you'll have Penny to help you. That elf could sell tea. I assume she told you she comes with the place.
She did indeed. An exceedingly fair price for a shop and an elf.
Huh? You are... No catch, really. I simply ask that you allow me to do you the favour of buying the shop back. At a discount, of course. The last thing we need here in Hogsmeade is for one bad...
Yes. An unsuccessful shop would be bad for nearby businesses, I'd imagine.
Quick one, you are. Do we have a deal?
What precisely do you mean?
Honestly, I only mean that if for some reason you're unable to keep the shop. But, as you've implied,
The shop seems to be in an ideal location.
It is indeed. But I've just decided to sell. My late husband was the one with a passion for... You'd be wise to take advantage.
It looks to be rather a mess. Why haven't other...
As you've no doubt considered, running a shop, the new owner, however, will have something that previous tenants did not. Her assistance will make all the...
It does sound intriguing, but I need to consider my...
Very well, but I won't be able to keep the...
Yeah.
If you do want the shop, I'd advise you to return to me as soon as possible.
Oh, it's only 1,500? Oh.
Madam Mason,
Yes?
I've decided I'd like to go ahead and...
I have to say I'm impressed.
I am indeed. Wonderful.
Please do. Oh, one more thing. Since my husband... They're in a chest at the back of the As you get organised, I would be terribly grateful if you could help an... I wish you the very...
Nice. Not key.
Well, I've done it, Penny.
Oh, Penny is so pleased.
I'm glad you're here to...
Goodness, what a kind thing to say. There is much to do. The last tenant left in a bit of a...
Well then, let's get...
Penny is ready. Between the two of us, we should have this place up and running in no time.
Reparo!
Nothing like a bit of hard work.
Yeah, hard work.
Mistress Mason wanted Penny to be sure and give you this key. It opens a chest in the back room of this shop.
Oh yes, she mentioned it to me. It contains some of her...
Penny wonders if you should... Penny must get back to work.
Nice. Traveling. As soon as the both screw open, I was like, yep.
Revelio. That's odd. Why would someone store one hat in here?
Oh.
That's not very hospitable.
Aha.
Oh, goody! Someone to play with. You seem to have your wits about you. What fun this will be. For me, at least.
Lumos.
Interesting.
That's new. Onwards, I suppose. What in the... Who's there?
Oh, it ain't that bad.
Confringo!
Nice acid trip.
Bats. Lovely. Revelio. Accio. Seems as if I should hang something there. Wingardium Leviosa. These lanterns must belong somewhere.
How enlightening! You might survive a bit longer than the others.
Lumos.
Oh, you've come so far so quickly. Well done. You might be just the playmate I've been looking for. I do hope you enjoy my playground. I encourage you to tell everyone about it. If you make it out, that is. Please try. If you get to the end, perhaps we can come to some sort of arrangement. I do want your shop to succeed, after all. What's the saying? Two sides to every story. Unfortunately for you, both sides hear it to my story. And you'll have to complete both to get to the end. I simply adore this blooming place, don't you? You know, foliage, like most living things, won't survive for long in the darkness.
Confringo!
Lamps.
Confringo!
Oh, I'm afraid of the dark.
Accio!
Does it worry you that I can see
Wingardium
you,
Leviosa.
but you can't see me? It should. I'd offer you a seat, but I'm rearranging the furniture. Plus, don't want you getting too comfortable for what's in store, do I?
Accio! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa. Accio! Wingardium Leviosa.
Ah, a worthy playmate. Well done, me.
Stiffy one. Confringo! Accio! Convulso! Crucible! Protego! Expelliarmus! Flipendo!
Like being on an
Lumos.
acid trip.
Lumos. Confringo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
What's this? A game within a game? Ooh, knight to h3. Nighty-night!
Revelio. That wasn't too difficult.
Oh, goodness! I do hope you're having as much fun as me. I think I'll keep you around a bit longer.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Wow.
Revelio.
Time to raise the stakes, so to speak. Where shall I begin?
What's up, bud? How you doing? Yeah.
That's just happening. But
Stupid. Protego.
Now that should get your attention. Well, this has been fun. Much to do, much to do. See you in a bit.
Okay, I'm back.
You've chosen the scholar.
Revelio.
You'll need more than you've learned from books to best me.
Wait.
Lumos.
Oh, I gotta go up the ladder.
Oh, deja vu.
Yep. I thought. Ow.
Lumos. 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 Revelio.
Running in circles, are we? Perhaps you should retrace your steps.
Lumos.
Ow.
What was that? Lumos. Lumos.
This is a really annoying quest.
Oh, how nice of him to pop in. Expelliarmus.
Accio. Repulsor. Lumos.
Home, sweet.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Time for this one.
It's always good to have a different perspective on things.
Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Alright.
So much fun to be had. My head is spinning.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
All books and notes.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Yeah. Another combo.
moment to collect yourself, if you can. Ta-ta for now!
Okay.
Aha! Finally! You, my inordinately clever friend, appear to have traversed this seemingly never-ending dungeon relatively unscathed. And now I suppose you want to go. Everyone leaves me, usually in a straitjacket, never to return. I'm starting to take it personally. I'm tired of having no one to play with. Ooh, tell you what, I'll make you a deal. If you can match wits with me now, and agree to give me unfettered access to the shop for, say, 1 day a month to have a little fun, I'll sign a contract. Pursuant to which, let me see, I will blah, 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 blah. Oh, yes, leave you and your customers alone at all other times, etc., etc. You get your shop, I get my chaos. Sound acceptable? Excellent! Let the games begin!
It's like probably just quiet.
Catches cat, but cat, I mean, cat.
Expelliarmus! Rependo! Potato! Stupefy! Cruise! Rependo!
Try seeing things from my point of view.
There you go. Stupid one.
Well, well, finally, someone deserving of the playground I so meticulously crafted. Such a treat to have fun again in my little dungeon.
I must say, I enjoy a good challenge.
Ah, a kindred, dare I say, spirit.
Yeah.
So, about the contract.
I am a poltergeist of my word.
Just to be clear, what does this agreement...
Ugh, pay attention. You guarantee that I can have my fun at least one day each month without fuss. I let you work the rest of the time.
Why would you enter into...
Much as I love banging about the place, it's no comparison to seeing customers' faces when I bonk them. One doesn't really understand the value of an audience until...
Very well. I shall agree to your contract with one small...
Hooray! No more of this unsatisfying banging about all day in a pitiful void. Wait, did you say one small addendum?
I did. In order that I have a successful shop with lots of customers, would you agree to causing chaos only after 9 o'clock in the evening?
Would you agree to at least 2 days a month instead of one?
I would.
Pleasure doing business with you. You've worn me out. Ah, well done. I had a feeling about you. I have to admit, Cassandra did a wonderful job finding the puppet playmate.
Eh.
Hello, Penny.
Penny is so glad you're back.
Were you worried I might not return?
Penny was beginning to think yet another shopkeeper was going to end up in St. Mungo's.
Another shopkeeper? St. Mungo's? Penny.
Oh, please forgive Penny.
But how can you be forbidden from telling me what's going on?
Penny is confused. Penny thought that if you came back, you would own the shop.
Thank you, Penny. I think I'm...
Oh, Penny is certain that's a brilliant idea. Penny will wait, right?
Officer Singer.
Ah, good.
Cassandra Mason sold me her shop and then tried to drive me mad.
Cassandra Mason.
Well, yes, she said she did, but I think you might have missed the bit about the dungeon.
No, I heard that bit too.
And, according to the house elf that came with the shop, she has done this sort of thing before. Repeatedly.
I wondered what was going on. She seems to have had a great... In any event, these are serious... Perhaps a little visit with Cassandra is in order to clear...
Oh, that was her husband.
hello, Ruth. I see you've met my new tenant.
Cassandra, it's my understanding that you sold your shop and your elf to this student. Now, they've been telling me some very interesting stories about your business practices. Perhaps you should come with me.
Stop her!
Finite. Accio. Confringo. Finite. Protego.
What on earth are they teaching you at that school these days?
Stupid.
I should have known better than to do business with a wily student.
I'm disappointed in you, Cassandra. Incarcerate!
You don't know what you're doing!
Don't I? I always wondered why you couldn't seem to keep a tenant in that shop of yours. I must admit, the notion of a haunted dungeon never crossed my mind. Thanks for this. You can head back to the shop. Check on that house elf of yours. She's probably terrified.
Scrawny little traitor herself! I should have known it was...
Silencio. Oh, and not to worry. Cassandra will immediately file the paperwork needed to grant you ownership of both the shop and the elf. On her way to Azkaban.
Thank you, Officer Singer.
Best of luck to you as the newest shop owner in Hogsmeade.
Penny, I have what I hope will be good news. Officer Singer confirmed that ownership of the shop has now transferred to me.
Oh, well, that is good news. Penny is so relieved. Penny had the most difficult time keeping the truth from you. Penny promises to work as hard as she can for such a kind new owner.
Penny, I found an item of clothing in the dungeon that I'd like to give you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Penny never thought she would be given clothing and become a free elf.
It's my pleasure. You deserve it.
Of course, Penny will be staying on and managing the shop for you.
Penny, you're free. You can do anything you've ever wanted to.
But all Penny has ever wanted to do is run a shop with a friend and sell to the villagers in Hogsmeade.
If that's what you want to do, Penny, then nothing would make you happy. I'm genuinely glad you'll be staying on.
Penny is too. All that's left is for you to choose a sign for your new shop, and Penny will take care of the rest.
Cloudwell, Brewster, Stitches, and Draughts. Hey, Top, how you been, bud? Cloudwell, Brewster.
I choose Stitches and Drafts.
Excellent choice. Have a look outside.
Thank you.
I
shall work on collecting items for the shop's inventory. Oh, and Penny, we'll be closing the shop by 9 o'clock every night.
Nice.
Oh, perhaps today you have something you'd like Penny to sell for you? Oh, Penny will fetch a good price for what you'd like to sell.
Oh, nice, man. That ain't too bad. Yeah, it's not too bad.
Penny wishes you safe and wondrous travels.
Let's go do Hogwarts.
Over here.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Merlin,
Let me ask,
I don't think the dragon we set free was
stream.
wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away.
Just tired
There
out from work.
was
personally.
something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
Rookwood is working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after... Fig had a portkey that led us there after the dragon attack.
Goodness. Well, that's certainly... Don't worry, I'll guard your secret as if I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like... I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
Okay. That's done. Which one's that one? Where's the other one?
So frustrating. You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful? Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you. And she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
My little
Seems like
gazelle,
shit.
you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabilaland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
So frustrating. She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus, and it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the Highlands rather freely until now, much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent. She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
She's concerned for your safety. It may be best.
That may be safe, but I do not believe that it would be best. You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow... I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Rookwood. My mother cannot... Thank you for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
Huh.
It's rather dark in there. Never stopped me before.
You're here. Good.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned...
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asked.
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do. I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb.
Probably not. I don't really have much interest.
I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
Revelio. At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it. And the rest of the tomb
Just not
will be
really
insect-free.
interested in that.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa!
Finding a
Probably.
chest in an
I've seen it
inconspicuous
before.
loft. Brilliant.
Revelio.
Like Dead Space now. Ah, I'm not PewDiePie.
Repulsor. Confringo. Accio.
Probably PewDiePie.
Watch your step.
Revelio.
Slip there.
Confringo.
No, Joe's not there.
Confringo. Accio. Repulsor. Confringo.
There we go.
All this grass. It no longer feels like a tomb. I've read about catacombs that underwent expansion efforts and ran into problems, often cave-ins.
And then were abandoned.
Exactly. We'll be fine, though.
Elven Lord. No reason. Just gonna say that. Piss off every fanboy.
Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd.
Did you hear that?
We're in a tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory. Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! There's something here by the altar.
I'm inspired to leave it relive. Use the very bones as the key. Plan return. Imperious curse. This feels so.
What did you find?
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. I have the report if you want to have a look. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades. I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperious Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined. Look, bones stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, no bone. Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio!
You've done it!
Revelio.
I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones.
Nice. We've made it this far, but clearly we have more to do. Accio. Way across. Accio! Protego! Lumos! Confringo! Lumos! Lumos. Accio. Lumos. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Rickety bone bridge complete. Accio. Revelio. Accio.
Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something. The student's diary mentions the Imperious Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master. Here we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
Revelio.
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
I try.
Accio!
Make such a mess.
Bit dramatic, isn't it?
Confringo! This catacomb has suffered decay, just as the student's summary described.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some time.
Accio! Guardian Leviosa!
That worked. Keep going.
I didn't see any orders.
Guardian Leviosa. Accio. Guardian Leviosa. Revelio.
Confringo! Cabalso! Confringo!
Revelio.
This looks different than what we faced before. Now we're also dealing with rune symbols.
Guardian Leviosa. Revelio.
You are head and shoulders above the others. Nicely done.
Revelio.
I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
For a moment there, I thought that'd never end.
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet.
Possible. Could benefit only the first to realize it. Relic.
Sebastian! The relic! Look! Could it be? The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea, but we're here for the relic.
The note advises to leave the relic alone.
I assure you, we were meant to find this. For Anne's sake, I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft. I must keep this relic secret, especially from my uncle. Is that ominous? Ominous! The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine, but Ominous knows I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I was glad to hear you tell Sebastian to leave the relic. We need to stand together. Convince Sebastian this is wrong.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
You're right. This seems far riskier than Sebastian realizes.
Good. We're agreed. We don't allow him to leave here with the relic.
I do think we should talk to him, but I fear we won't stop him from taking the relic.
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting we negotiate. We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition. After this, no more.
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium. I'm being taken for a fool.
You're not, Ominous. This may be the only way to keep your friendship intact. Let's trust him to know what's best.
Fine. If I trust him on this, I'm trusting you too. The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late. Go then. Leave with the relic. I'll not say a word more. I hope I don't regret this.
Sebastian, we're ready.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Ominous has. Let's go.
What? Ominous?
I'll explain on the way. Come on.
Well, what happened back there?
Ominous and I found a compromise.
Ominous simply needs a moment with you and he'll change his mind. Is that it?
I told him we ought to give you this chance. That the relic is too important to ignore.
There has to be more to it than that. Tell me.
We agreed on what was needed, Sebastian. You have my word.
I never wanted to keep all this from Ominous. He just doesn't understand. And I didn't want to worry him all over again. As we were leaving, Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
He was troubled, Sebastian. Even though we agreed to it all, it's been a lot to take in.
I thought he understood. He knew we couldn't give up. All of this is too important. For Anne. When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like Ominous, but it only upset her.
I didn't know it's been done.
Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke, over there, by the hamlet. Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
You'll not win here.
Sebastian, be careful. Mind.
We've got them. Make them
Leviosa. Stop provoking them.
Imperia!
Boy! What have you done?
No, look at that animation.
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
Ooh. Oh, I didn't expect to hit a moral dilemma already. See, you got some means here that were unjustifiable. Nothing like making someone unalive something of that degree. At the same time, it's like, hey man, it's I want to tell him he's okay for doing this.
There was little time to react, but it was an unforgivable curse.
I acted in the moment. That's all. I shall make my uncle see reason. He cannot banish me from my own home, from my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
What was he thinking?
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately. Why, Sebastian?
I have some promising news about the location of our Hebridean dragon friend and where to return her you-know-what. Meet me in the town circle in Hogsmeade.
Revelio.
I thought my owl might pique your interest.
I came as soon as I could.
This is the view painted on the canvas that was...
That's incredible.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around.
Do you think there's a connect?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it.
We need to see what they're doing, but...
Very well. After you.
There they are up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
Revelio.
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Petrificus Totalis.
Who is it?
How nice of you to stop by.
Revelio.
This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Once again, we could fight our way through, or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose?
Fall dead asleep on my feet, I could.
Petrificus Totalis.
Who's there?
And the fun is over.
Fun is a relative term.
It is. And that was relatively fun.
Revelio.
Fair. What time is it?
For better or for worse, we're in. This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
Why, it's a grapple, you are. No.
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want. Confringo!
Found one dead one.
Revelio.
That ledge is awfully high. Any ideas?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps. Revelio.
The hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing...
Smashing.
Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Confringo. Reparo. Confringo. Confringo. Repulsor. Accio. Leviosa. Confringo. Confringo. Accio.
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. Ranrock's lawyers all but declared war.
Confringo. Reparo. Revelio.
Oh, der. Like,
Lumos.
Lumos!
Confringo.
We've still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction.
We have another fight on our hands.
This is where
You cleared the room.
You're not a bad chap. For a Slytherin.
For a Ravenclaw, you certainly have a lot to learn.
Confringo!
Revelio.
A rune symbol above the cavern door.
Ranrock's loyalists never need to look for it.
Confringo!
Wasn't expecting that.
What?
What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us unravel more of this mystery.
Sebastian, I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft, and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the Keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
His are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
Well, this is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find another passageway to the Undercroft. Let's have a look around.
And now for the moments of truth.
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Marrenweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
Someone who knows Ranrock personally. They asked me not to mention their name to anyone.
A goblin? Tell me I'm wrong. You know goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
Perhaps your uncle was right about you. You don't know when to stop.
Oh, I do know when to stop. Unbelievable. Did you speak with my uncle?
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft. Nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
Huh. That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
I'll send you an hour when I have news.
Alrighty. Well, I'm gonna call it there. Thanks for hanging out, guys. I hope you all have a lovely night and a good day tomorrow. Appreciate you guys. Peace out.